Natural and Home Remedies for Strepto coccal Pharyngitis. A bacterial infection of the throat, strep throat often makes the throat feel sore and scratchy. Common signs and symptoms of strep throat include throat pain, difficulty swallowing, red and swollen tonsils, red spots on the soft or hard palate and swollen lymph nodes in the neck. Additionally, fever, headache, rash, stomachache, vomiting and fatigue are also common. Allergies, dry air, and outdoor pollution, as well as illnesses like the common cold, flu, measles, chickenpox, mononucleosis, mono, and the croup, can all cause sore throats. These illnesses are all viral infections that will not respond to antibiotics. Bacterial infections are responsible for only a small percentage of sore throats, including those linked with strep throat, whooping cough, and diphtheria. Most doctors recommend calling a doctor only in cases of severe sore throat accompanied by a fever, or when swollen tonsils block the throat. Reducing inflammation of the throat and treating the underlying infection are the two main components of treatment regarding strep throat. Several natural remedies are particularly effective for accomplishing both of these levels of treatment and more. Cayenne, apple cider vinegar and garlic are among the most effective options for treating strep throat. Throat infections are very common among adults as well as kids. It does not take much time to get a throat infection. Eating out one day could be all you need to be down with a throat infection the next day. Strep throat is a throat infection that can aggravate and lead to other diseased conditions if left without treatment. Many times strep throat resolves on its own. Strep throat is sometimes unrecognizable due to the absence of symptoms. Caused by a Streptococcus bacteria, the symptoms usually associated with strep throat are sore throat, sudden appearance of headache, followed by a feeling of nausea and high temperature. Apple cider vinegar. It is very important to treat strep throat as soon as it appears in order to prevent the bacteria from multiplying and causing more serious issues in the body. Apple cider vinegar is an excellent solution for strep throat as is antibacterial in nature. Yogurt. The active culture in yogurt will have an antiseptic effect on your throat and overwhelm the bacterial action by multiplying the good bacteria in the throat. For best results, take thick yogurt and allow it to stay in your throat for some time. Do not drink or eat anything for half an hour, allowing the antiseptic action to take effect. Yogurt can be used as soon as you feel an infection surfacing. This way you will have less number of bacteria to deal with. Buttermilk too can be used for treating strep throat. Yogurt treatment is good for kids as well as babies as they are safe and pure. Onion. Onion is a natural antiseptic and antibacterial and hence a great remedy for treating strep throat. Grate onions and chew them down your throat. If it is too spicy hot you to handle, mix onion juice with water and gargle your throat with it. Garlic. Natural antiseptics can do wonders for removing bacterial infection from your body. Garlic being one will surely help in stopping the spread of infection and destroying the bacteria. Chew a garlic clove and allow the juice to trickle down your throat. Keep it there without swallowing. You can also mix garlic and onion for better results. Another way to use garlic is to take 1 cup of hot water and add 1 teaspoon of grated garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and a pinch of cayenne pepper. Each one of these ingredients has antiseptic properties and exerts its unique influence in destroying the bacteria. Instead of garlic, you can use onion and make the same decoction. Sage. Sage leaves can be boiled with water for preparing tea and consumed slowly for treating strep throat. The tea can also be used for gargling your throat and for external application with good results. Do this 3-4 times daily to prevent infection from becoming worse. Essential oil treatment. Take lemon, thyme or geranium oil and mix it with olive oil or almond oil. Rub it into your throat externally and cover the area with a scarf to prevent evaporation. You can continue this many times for fast relief from strep throat. These oils can also be used for inhalation by adding them with boiling water and inhaling the steam of this water. This will provide great solace for the person. Honey and walnut cure. Honey is a natural healing agent and can also leave your throat well moisturized, removing the ticklish feeling that makes you cough. Make a stew out of walnut husk and honey. Strain this syrup and consume it for great relief from the soreness and infection. Consume jelly and ice cream. Most of us try to avoid ice creams when we have throat infection. But ice creams have been used to soothe ailing throats and to offer some relief after tonsils operation. It is better to use homemade ice creams for this purpose, as others may have chemicals that can further irritate your throat. Jellies can be made at home as well with gelatin, juices of fruit and honey. The jellies can be cooled and taken for fast relief. This is again a great treatment for kids. Sunflower oil. Sometimes the severity of strep throat can even lead to loss of voice. Sunflower oil can be used to treat the soreness associated with strep throat and give soothing relief to the symptoms. Taking 1 teaspoon of sunflower is also a preventive from strep throat and can be used daily to prevent infection if you suspect that your colleague or someone close to you has it. What more, it can bring your voice back as well. Baking soda and salt gargle. Take a glass of warm water and add 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 2 teaspoons of salt to it. Mix well and gargle using this solution. The inflammation and pain due to strep throat will immediately come down and you will soon feel relieved and normal.